Yo, what up? What's poppin'? Back at it again with another video for y'all, and this is another hip hop related video. But yeah, also again, R.I.P. to legendary R&B soul legend D'Angelo. He passed away today at the age of 51 from pancreatic cancer. R.I.P. May God rest his soul. But I was just wanting to chat with y'all because when it comes down to the independent scene, the underground hip hop scene, this artist and this record label is legendary. This is like the biggest independent label in underground hip hop, and this independent artist, he's been doing it independent for like pretty much just about like his whole career. Now, in the beginning, I think he had like other deals with other record labels, but as soon as he started up this independent label alongside his business partner, which from my understanding is his manager, Travis O'Gwen. I mean, this independent label has had success ever since. When it came down to him signing artists like Chris Calico, Says Crew, Stevie Stone, Big Scoob, Ritz, yeah, like he signed like a lot of artists, King ISO. Like when it comes down to to his label has like a huge roster. But I just got a question for y'all because the other artist that I'm about to talk with y'all about, this artist used to be signed to Master P's label No Limit. And this is like way before he had got in trouble. But it's like when he ended up getting in trouble, he ended up going to prison, and he did like 6 years in prison. And I mean, he was innocent. He was innocent, and he did 6 years in prison, and unfortunately right now he's back in prison. But I just got a question for y'all. What if Tech 9 signed Mystical to Strange Music, like after Mystical had got out of prison the first time, when Mystical had did the 6 years in prison and he had got out? What if Tech 9 has signed Mystical to Strange Music during that time? My fellow Tech 9 fans, my fellow Mystical fans, my fellow Strange Music fans, let's chat. Let's have a discussion about this. Do you feel that after Mystical got released from prison the first time when he got released back in 2010, do you feel Tech 9 could have been the one to come to his rescue? Do you feel that Tech 9 could have been another option for him? Do you feel Strange Music could have been another option for Mystical as an artist? But that's the thing about it, though. I think when Mystical had got released from prison the first time, I believe Birdman is the one that signed him to Cash Money. But yeah, my fellow Tech 9 fans, my fellow Mystical fans, let's chat. I'm gonna give you my answer like I do as always. If Tech 9 signed Mystical to Strange Music, as soon as Mystical was released from prison for doing the 6 years for like something that like that he was innocent, and if Tech 9 would have signed Mystical, I feel it would have been pretty cool. I feel it would have been pretty awesome. I feel that Mystical would have been a great fit for Strange Music. Mystical is an OG. Mystical had all that success being signed to No Limit with Master P. And then, like, later on, he released his album Let's Get Ready. And then he released his album Tarantula. And then it's like, after all that, he didn't release no more albums because a few years after he ended up getting into trouble. So, but yeah, if Tech 9 signed Mystical right after Mystical got released from prison, I feel like it would have been pretty cool. I feel like Tech 9 could have like saved Mystical's life, because it seems that's what Birdman did by signing him to Cash Money. But I feel it would have been pretty awesome because Tech 9 and Mystical, they have done some songs together. They do have music together. I mean, Mystical definitely would have been a great fit collaborating alongside Chris Calico, Stevie Stone, I don't think Big Scoob was signed to Strange Music at the time, and I don't think Says Crew was signed to Strange Music at the time either, or King ISO. But yeah, like Tech 9 and Chris Calico, like, I mean, they've been homies ever since the beginning of Strange Music. But yeah, if Tech 9 signed Mystical to Strange Music as soon as Mystical was free from prison, I feel it would have been an awesome move. I feel it would have been a great move. But yeah, my fellow Tech 9 fans, my fellow Mystical fans, and yeah, again, free Mystical. Do y'all feel it would have been dope if Tech 9 signed Mystical to Strange Music right after he got out of prison for doing those 6 years? Let's have a discussion about this. Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, comment, share, like the video. And again, my new song, my new track, King of Carolina Freestyle, it's on my YouTube channel and it's also on my SoundCloud. Y'all can follow me on SoundCloud at WileyG, and it's also on my TikTok. You can follow me on TikTok at WileyG25. Let's run it up. Let's blow it up. Love y'all.